Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Okay, so I just saw this Cable trailer, Deadpool Meet Cable trailer, May 18th. Yeah, I can't wait. Saving the date. It's gonna be a good year for movies, I think. So what do we got here? We got uh we actually got Cable showing up. He's coming through. Josh Brolin. He's beating up bad guys. He's talking with a gravelly voice and whatnot. And at one point, we see his left arm. We've been looking for it, and here it is. He's got a teddy bear on his hook to his left hip, and it's green. It's like ready for the green screen. Come on, man. Come on. It's like, okay. I got a bionic eye, so here we go. Put some green over top of it. So of course it gets paused, and Deadpool's screaming, "What the actual is on man?" So he's yelling. This was, I expected this. As soon as I saw him, like, oh yeah, here it comes. And they wasted no time with this video at all. There was nothing at all put to waste. And I'm going to get to the quick scenes in just a moment. But we get to see that he's like, no. I want to actually go and cook it. Go and cook it a little bit longer. I want to see the arm. Okay, it's just a metal arm. It's not like we're removing a mustache. Oh, jeez. Ryan Reynolds, you are so irreverent. And I can see DC fans right now screaming about the Justice League, Henry Cavill, mustache gate. All right. So, what happens at this point? Um, we go to a scene from Woody and Buzz in the first Toy Story movie. So he's playing with the little figures. It's so funny. Like, I had the chance to buy the Deadpool figure. The got all the X-Men figures up, and the only one I'm missing from that original set is Deadpool. I'm like, I just don't feel like spending 40 Canadian on that right now. I've been here in Canada for 2 years, but I still, when I see the price hike, it's hard for me to remember. Wait, we get paid more up here, so it's actually okay. I still see $40. I'm like, I'm not going to pay $40 for a $30 figure. Not going to happen. So, and you'd figure $20 figure, but anyway. So he's fighting in this little scene, and there's a interesting scene where he goes and jumps up and puts himself right. Just the whole no biting scene. Like, come on, man, what is up with that? Who would do that in real life anyway? Uh, I'm surprised he didn't do like a little Black Widow scene. That would have just made me fall out of my chair. So all of a sudden we get a little ding, timer's done. They finished re-editing the scene. They put in the metal arm. So they go back and they look and they show it. This was genius. This was genius because the whole scene is just about we want to see the arm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like one of the coolest things about cable. Look, we've seen plenty of times in the past, we've seen somebody lose an arm and get an arm. Cable was not even remotely close to the first one. He's not even remotely close to the first time I've ever seen that. And it's usually always a left arm. You know what I'm saying? To the best of my knowledge, I think that Wakabi was actually the first person that happened to. Way back in the, wasn't that the end of the second run of Jungle Action with Black Panther? Yeah, kind of an unknown character, right? Until this Saturday when I put up and explained in a minute on the character in the meantime. But it's like I've seen it before, but we wanted to see it because that's one of the defining features of cable. So we got to see it. I am not disappointed at all. At all. So after that, what do we get? We get a bunch of little action scenes here and there. So we can see that, yes, there's going to be a lot of heart pounding action. We get to see Negasonic Teenage Warhead with the Stone Cold Salute double handed. And we get to see Beezus as oh, for crying out loud, Domino. Twice. We get two little, that's what I saw at least, two little scenes with her so fast that it's actually even hard to pause the trailer and actually catch her on it. It's like, there she is. Hit pause. Oh, I missed it. I actually missed it. Yeah. Um she don't look bad. That's the thing. She doesn't look bad. But at the same time, that like you just spend all this money on the CGI arm. You know what I'm saying? And obviously the eye, and on getting the makeup. Like, dude, Ryan Reynolds is devoted to this character. He's willing to put on all that gunk all over his face to actually look like a messed up, chopped up face. Was it pickle jar head? Whatever they were calling him. Deadpool, and plus put on that whole. Every single time there's just the slightest little thing, he's like, I'm gonna suit up. I'm gonna suit up in the Deadpool suit. Can you imagine how hot and unyieldy that thing must be? Just look at it one of these days. If you haven't, Just look at it and imagine yourself saying, I've got a really good idea and I'm going to put on the whole Deadpool suit. Like when I do it, you know what I'm saying? And I've done it very few times. I've got a t shirt that I put on, all right, and the mask. And like that's pretty much it. I don't put anything over my back like the swords or anything like that. And I just do my little whoa, joking around. This cat is dedicated to that's one of the reasons why this film, why the first film was amazing. When I'm sure the second one is going to be good. But why they would go so lazy on Domino is just, mm. So maybe they're saving something for us. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe they're just looking at it as, look, she's not a particularly popular character in this, so let's not dwell on her at all. Either way, I think it was a fantastic idea to really put a lot of focus on that arm to take focus off of, for the most part, the parts that we weren't looking forward to, namely Beezus' Domino. With just, I don't have a problem with Beezus' Domino, but with just the makeup, it's just, oh yeah, let's just put a little spot eye on her. Doesn't look too, the costume for in Spaceballs for Mutt was more detailed. John Candy as Mutt was more detailed than that. Just yeah, just draw a little circle around her eye. You'll be fine. Looks like the dog from the Little Rascals. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to the film May 18th. That's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.